Welcome back. Today we're talking about the Uncanny Valley. Ooh. This stuff never gets old. I tell you what. Actually, it could get old, but not yet. For anyone that doesn't know, I figure most of you know what Uncanny Valley is, especially if you're here. But if you don't know, it's the point in human likeness where something is almost human but not quite. If you look at like a cartoon, it's like, hey, it's supposed to be human but it doesn't look human-like. It's definitely a cartoon, but with like advanced computer graphics or like really detailed mannequins or like wax figures. They're like almost perfect, but they're not. And when it's almost human but not quite, it's scary. Let me give you some examples here. In fact, this entire video is just me giving you examples. This Superman head, that little cheeky smile, that's like the kind of face you make when someone is about to get pranked and you know it. They're about to fall for something. You're just like, go ahead, take a sip of that drink. I didn't pee in it. Very scary because it looks almost perfectly real, but it's obviously just like a mask or a model because there's no body. Guys, keep up. We got this guy. Forget what they call this guy. It's the guy from that image where it's like, have you seen this man? And it's this guy's face. And now it's him just really close to the lens. I think last time we determined that just having either really large or really small facial features is kind of what does it a lot of the times. Like this guy's got huge eyebrows, huge irises, and like a really wide mouth. His nose is pretty normal size to me, but I'm also someone with a big nose, so maybe this is actually a big one and I just think it's normal because it's the size of mine. Looks like a mannequin? This could actually be a real person, but I'm gonna say it's a mannequin. I've just seen people that look really fake looking, so this could be a person, but I'm gonna say mannequin. Looks really creepy, really wide eyes. We see that a lot. Hey look, a picture of Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't put that in there. That was in there. I think we mentioned him at least once every one of these videos because he's a good example of it. He looks like a little bit off, you know, whatever, but not that crazy. But I think it's the way he acts and talks that feels uncanny to me. A picture of him is like, yeah, you know, he looks like a guy, but the way he talks and acts combined with how he looks.
Nice. What else is coming? Oh, I love Beat Saber. Lay it on us. I'm excited. All right, thanks, Deb. This is gonna be amazing. I think it's time for my workout.
Alien. A picture of JFK and I assume his wife. It's weird. He's got like really close together eyes and her eyes are really far apart and that's scary. I feel like these videos feel so weird out of context. Like I hear myself saying sentences and I'm like, what is my content? His eyes are like close together and her eyes are like far apart. It's freaking scary, dude. What the hell? This looks so AI generated, is it? My man, you okay? It's just evaporated milk, right? Why does he look like this? Someone's handing it to him. I thought it was like him holding it up to show us, but it's someone is handing it to him and he's just like, Me when someone hands me evaporated milk? Yum. I don't know all these words, but I get something about your face and something about your people and good beans. So I think the translation is complete. With good beans. With the good beans. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever this word is, I don't know how much difference it makes. I'm assuming it's like something like corrupt your face. Corrupt the face of your people with the good beans. I don't know if I want beans so good that they change the structure of my face. Actually, change. Isn't that the word? Change? If that is correct, that still doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why that'd be a selling point for beans. Moving on.
I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
It's an interesting, like, speaking effect. I don't know what you'd call that. The like last word or two of each sentence lines up with her mouth, but the rest of it doesn't. So you can tell it's what she's saying, but not quite.
I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me.
Right, like the first couple words too.
I only exist.
Like that lines up, but then this doesn't.
Thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me.
But then designed me? That's interesting. That's interesting. It's almost like she's speaking correctly, but like a little bit off. I wonder if there's a word for that. Something that's almost human-like, but a little bit off.
You know, they have something I could never have.
But yeah, this is pretty good. She's definitely got like the Uncanny Valley makeup thing going on too. Kind of making her mouth look wider and her eyes, her irises looking bigger, where you put like, I don't know, mascara to go above and below your iris. And so it looks like your eye's bigger. It's kind of like a little optical illusion. I feel scared. Good work. Okay. Alright. Cool. Nice. Good work. Tasty cheese. Oh, he's just doing like random emotes. What's going on here? What is this video? Somehow, the way that this guy looks, I didn't expect any of the rest of that video to happen. He looks just like some buff dude, right? He looks massive. His beard is like sharp, which is sick. Even his mustache is sharp. His ears are sharp. He's just a sharp, ripped guy. And then he just eats some cheese, makes a bunch of weird faces, and then does like 7 Fortnite emotes back to back. Watch this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know that doing this isn't from Fortnite, but you know what I mean? Like, he just kind of runs through a bunch of random poses at the end there. Me when I have tasty cheese. He seems happy. He loves the cheese. Maybe it's a commentary from him on how cringe and over-expressive people can be when doing just menial tasks like cutting the cheese. Cutting the cheese. Maybe he's just having fun. Maybe he's an alien. We'll never know. Let's move on. Why does she look AI generated though? Just a post to the hair subreddit. Okay, this is rough. When someone in a regular post gets cross-posted to the Uncanny Valley subreddit. It's like, fake bangs, should I get them cut in? And someone's like, she looks uncanny, bro. Kind of mean. I get what they're saying though, she looks AI generated, but I feel like it's just the lighting. The scarier part is how good AI is. She looks sort of standard, maybe. I don't know if that's mean of me to say. She looks like the kind of person AI would come up with. She's blonde, she's smiling, she's got bluish eyes. And then the lighting is sort of like, makes her look sort of plasticky and shiny. We're gonna move on. Think about the hell we're heading towards with AI getting so good that we can't tell when a person is AI generated or not. I feel like we're already pretty much there, but this is like, yeah, it's like I can tell she's not AI generated, but wait till you can't. But hey, maybe we'll get more Uncanny Valley content out of it. There's a silver lining. Oh, all right, back to the actually scary stuff.
No, I am a real person. Maybe we have a bad connection. I'm sorry about that.
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person.
Gosh, that audio is everywhere in the Uncanny Valley world. The choice to respond to the question, would you tell me if you're a robot, with I am a real person, which isn't the answer you're supposed to give. In fact, it feels like a very programmed response to when your human quality is put into question, you make sure to say the words, I am a real person. It's like, yeah, but now that you said that, I sort of doubt it more, you know? Like, imagine you're just joking around with your friend and you're like, you'd tell me if you were a robot, right? And then they got super serious and then we're like, I am a real person, you know that, right? We were just joking around, but now I'm a little suspicious of you. Yeah, that's a good one. This isn't as big of a trend on TikTok anymore, the little makeup thing, but the videos that came out of that era, some great stuff. Scary, though. The hell is this? This is like a combination of Willem Dafoe and Germa. Like, the two of them makes this monstrosity. It makes me very uncomfortable. And also, it's like kind of looking right at me, but also not at all. It's kind of looking right above me. Also, the teeth are so long, it's like his teeth have teeth. Yikes, dude. Been a lot of AI generated content today. I get that that's like the easiest way to make Uncanny Valley, but here we go. Gosh. Hey, look, Mom, it's the guy from Ratatouille. Why is he looking at me like that? Jeez. These can't be like official mascots, right? Or costumes, I mean. They look diabolical. Their eyes are so big, or his eyes. Look at that face. The fact that they can't blink and their mouths don't move, and that nose is massive, the hair is massive. Gosh, the way he looks at the camera with the zoom. It's like a horror movie shot. Those empty eyes. Why did they make these? Hashtag Halloween. Yeah, fair, honestly. Not the costume I would have thought of, but this is one of the scariest costumes I've seen. They did good. Oh, these guys. Gosh. Having two of them at once? Totally normal. Yeah, nothing unusual here. I feel like the worst one is this one. It's like it's uncanny enough for them to just look the way that they do, but then having two of them like out of place and then doing the same thing, it definitely doubles the amount of uncanny for sure. The like how they switch with the walls, that's really cool. Good work, gentlemen. This cowboy party decoration, nothing unusual here. Looks like they cropped the bottom of his face, right? His features are all pretty big, and then it's like chin right below his mouth. That's one more thing for our list of features. It's large features, eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth, that sort of thing. Small chin or just squished head. Uncanny. Also just being paper thin. That's a little weird. Being two-dimensional. That's not right. Dang, this post got removed. I bookmarked this last night. It got removed since last night? Yeah, we'll never know what that one was, but it was called Creepy Eyes. So just imagine some really creepy, possibly uncanny eyes. Close your eyes. You see it? Gosh, that's scary. Man. Ugh.
You don't sound Russian?
How could I sound anything, silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
I think you should turn on the light.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet.
God. Well, yes, but not for a while. Oh boy, that's good news. How much time I got? I think we should bring this trend back, honestly. Let's get the Uncanny Valley makeup thing going again. This is probably as good as it gets, these videos. The pictures are all great. It's nice when it's found kind of in the wild, but the ones that were like crafted, still pretty good. If you can like look past that someone did it on purpose. And like if you think about it too much, it's not that scary. But people do a great job with this stuff. The crazy stare, the crazy look in your eyes. Some of these people are a little too good at this. It's almost like they're not acting. It's almost like they didn't even put makeup on. Huh. Oh gosh, the kid from freaking A Christmas, what's it called? Polar Express. Every character from that movie, uncanny. I remember before I ever saw it, I didn't see it when it came out, but everyone was like, the special effects, the animation is so good. It was like a technological marvel at the time. That was like its selling point, was that it was some new type of animation. And I'm telling you, man, it's weird to think this was ever like impressive. That we were ever like, wow, it looks so good. I can't imagine watching this movie and not being just totally creeped out by how everyone looks. And it's not even moving, it's just an image. But like the way that they talk and their eyes move, ugh. Also, not to hate on the movie too much, but the movie kind of sucks, just in general. I don't like that movie. I'm a big hater of this movie. The story makes no sense. Why is Tom Hanks there? Is he a ghost? Is he a guy? I don't know. Why does the train Tokyo drift across a bunch of ice? The movie makes no sense, and you're following the most annoying and weird-looking animated kids of all time. So that's gonna get a 0 out of 10 for me. Bad movie. This isn't even the kid that sucks, though, right? This is the main kid, because there's that one really annoying kid.
Hey you, yeah, you. Do you know what kind of train this is? Huh? Train, do you know what kind of train this is? Well, do ya? It's a Baldwin 284 S3 class Berkshire type steam locomotive. Built in
That kid sucks. He's definitely voiced by an adult, too, which feels even creepier somehow. Okay, this looks scary. Small head. Put that on the list. Small head, giant hands. Okay, this has to be Photoshop, right? And that sounds dumb to even imply that it could not be. But the hands look very big. The head looks very small. Giant feet. Okay, I feel like this is something. This content's not for me. Yeah, I feel like this is making me really uncomfortable, but for like more reasons than just how uncanny it is. This is scary. Okay, moving on. I don't like that one. That makes me feel scared. Oh, thank goodness it's these guys again. Oh gosh. Yikes. And that last shot. Whoo! Yeah, these guys are really good at this. Them being in the mirror is great, though. Yeah, excellent. This is like what I think will happen every time I get in my car at night, though. I always check the mirror or look in the back seat. Not always, but like when I'm feeling spooked. I always think that's what I'm going to see, though. Just two scary dudes just looking back at me. So far, there's been nothing scary in my back seat ever. But I'm going to keep checking because the day that I don't check, this will be there. I know it. Hey, it's Nicolas Cage. Why did you make this? Okay, why did you make this? Why did you make this? I mean, that's scary. And this is scary. I know he was a vampire in a vampire movie recently, but I always thought he looked like a vampire. Like this shot. It's made to look even worse, but like he kind of has a like classic old vampire look to him, doesn't he? The last thing you want to see when out in the woods is Nicolas Cage. I mean, that's the end of the sentence, but Nicolas Cage doing this, especially. Yikes. Why did you make these? All right. Nicolas Cage with Mothman. What if these aren't AI generated? These are just actual photos of Nicolas Cage. What if this is like a trail cam? And they put it out there to catch pictures of the local bear or whatever, and they just got a bunch of pictures of Nicolas Cage. He just loves the camera, you know? He likes being on camera. Can you blame him? He's just having fun. That's nice. The head to body ratio. Looks sort of normal, very plasticky. Is this a wax figure? Nope, it's not. This is a real person. Looks like the hair is a wig. Yeah, there's like a half inch of like either makeup or like prosthetics. You can tell like the face skin is like thicker. If there was only one image of this person, I would assume it was like a mannequin. Maybe not this pose, because I don't know why you'd make a mannequin making this goofy face, but maybe. Yeah, this is very uncanny. This one especially. This is like a character from Final Fantasy. Scary. Also, there's some crazy eye contact going on here, which is nice, right? What is this pose, though? Look into my eyes. What do you see? Nothing. Exactly. It's funny that they said the head to body ratio as the scary part. That seems normal to me. That's like the only thing normal about this, is that their head actually looks pretty normal, right? Like the size of their head to their body looks normal, but everything else looks super weird. No offense. I don't think I have many Final Fantasy characters watching my videos. I'm not super worried, but you never know. Here we go. It's the guy. The hell? Yeah, I mean, it's that doesn't do anything for me. It looks kind of cheesy, but this face looks legit. And seeing this guy in living, breathing form, no thanks. This guy looks so weird. I can say that because it's not a real guy. But yeah, that face, that's peak Uncanny Valley. Yikes. A network in the Philippines just announced that they will be using AI sportscasters. I did see this before.
It's your girl, Maya.
What's up, guys? I'm Marco.
We're your Kapuso AI sportscasters.
Do you want the latest news about the biggest leagues and tournaments in the Philippines
No.
and all over the world? We got you covered.
Be the first to watch our exclusives on your favorite sports and athletes using cutting-edge advancements in generative AI.
What's more, nakakapagtagalog din kami.
Parte ito ng mas malaking misyon at mas malawak na paglilingkod ng GMA Integrated News.
Watch NCAA 99 on GTV and social media accounts of NCAA Philippines.
Don't forget to follow GMA Integrated News, GMA Sports PH, and GMA Synergy.
Dude, it's like almost good, you know? It's just the way that they don't change how their eyes look ever. They just stare.
To follow GMA Integrated.
Do they not blink?
News about the biggest leagues and tournaments in the Philippines
Yeah, they don't
and
blink.
all over the world?
You gotta start there. Oh wait, you just blinked.
We got you covered.
Kind of. We got you covered.
We got you covered.
Yeah, I believe you. Also, why not just edit this a little bit better too? Like the half a second after he says that.
Tournaments in the Philippines and all over the world. We got you covered.
Be the first.
Why did you leave that in? That's the scariest part. But yeah, I don't like the idea of this. I know this is gonna be a thing no matter what we do. It makes sense why they want to do this, but the eyes like moving like they're reading a teleprompter, but you know they're not, is kind of freaky. I assume that's what they're going for. They're kind of like are staring like they're reading. Oh, they ain't reading nothing. You know how I know? They're not real. Keep up. Yep. Wait till we have entirely AI generated commercials where every character is not real. That's gonna be a nightmare. Was shopping for false lashes and found this uncanny looking woman. Yeah. Usually I'm like, they look pretty normal. What's the big idea? But she looks like she's got the same features as that other guy, right? The guy with the eyebrows and the giant eyes. Like this has to be like altered, right? Yeah. 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 Huh? What am I looking at here? What is this from? He looks like a toy. Like he is made of plastic. This like certain level of shiny. I mean, you could just be sweaty. You know, that happens. I get sweaty. But it looks like shiny plastic. Also, the beard looks glued on, doesn't it? I don't know what this is from. This could just be like a show where they are made to look weird. You know, I don't know what the context is here. Every part of this looks like they were trying to make someone look like someone else on purpose. I don't know what this is from. The tag says Dancing with the Stars, which I don't think a part of Dancing with the Stars is looking like a plastic toy. So I'm gonna say Uncanny. Also, is that real hair? Like, that can't be real hair, right? Look at it in this shot. It looks like actual just noodles, doesn't it? Or like calamari on top with like noodles on the side. It's a full meal on this guy's head. Dang, I don't like it. All right, last one.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
What the hell? We got another Fortnite emoter.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
All right. Is it just like a background guy in a commercial? I mean, that's kind of the way to go. Just throw a bunch of random emotes in there and see which one gets in. Maybe all of them. The smoothness of transitioning between poses is like, he's practiced this. You don't just do this. Look, boom, boom. One more. The wink.
The fresh maker.
The clap. He did all like the high school guy at a football game poses back to back. They just scored a touchdown. Okay, I will say, very uncanny, but I feel like he's just like, he knows what he's doing. I feel like, I don't get the sense that this is some weird robot guy. But like, man, these are smooth. Dude, the wink, he's just watched a lot of commercials and he's always wanted to be in one and he got his chance. He killed it. I know he was just an extra in the background, but after this role as an extra, he's got to be the main event in the next Mentos ad for sure.
Mentos.
That's so good. All right, that's a good one to end on because it was just kind of funny. Yeah, pretty uncanny stuff. A lot of AI generated stuff. Lots of like crazy makeup stuff. So far, I have not become desensitized to just things that look wrong. Yep. This is still scary. I feel like these are becoming harder and harder to find new ones. So if you have any, send them to me. Link them to me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Maybe I'll bookmark them and see if I ever get enough to do another one of these videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you got scared or didn't. People always say that they like to like relax to these videos. I'm like, but they're scary though. I know we're just hanging out and having fun, but like the content is unsettling. I don't know, maybe not the best choice for relaxing content, but I'm glad that it works for you, I guess. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Me when the video's over.